All right, so this is a suggestion via a donation. The name of the song is "We've Only Just Begun" by the looks to be band or group, The Carpenters. Listen, if you are new here, please like and subscribe. The more that you like this content, the more that I know that you specifically would like to see more of this specific type of content, okay? This song is about 14 years older than me. Okay, let's get into it, dudes.
Thank you very much. I'd like to take some time now and have you meet the different members of our group, beginning with a man you've already met on...
Okay, wait a second, really quick. I absolutely love the old, like, rich sound of, like, a older dynamic mic. It just sounds so rich and, like, clean and, like, punchy. All right, let's continue.
Electric clarinet and vocals, Doug Strawn.
Oh, that suit.
On percussion and drums, the newest member of our group is Jim Anthony.
Jim Anthony. All right. Percussion and drums.
On electric bass, tenor sax, and flute, Bob Messenger.
Welcome, sir. Welcome, sir. Tenor sax and flute.
On electric guitar and vocals, Gary Sims.
Okay, welcome, welcome. Super long introduction. Absolutely a super long introduction, but I love when artists do this. You know what I'm saying? Because they're kind of like giving credit to everyone, and like the lead singer is just not taking all the credit, right? So super respect for this, absolutely. But it is really long to sit and listen to, all right? But I do respect the fact that he's doing it. It says a lot about the person behind that. You get what I mean? Also, we have the lyrics pulled up just in case we need them.
And on electric bass, vocals, and assorted junk, Danny
Assorted
Williams.
junk. Assorted junk? That's not nice.
And directing the orchestra, a very fine orchestra, is a man who's been quite special to our career.
Oh.
We all studied voice under this gentleman, where he is a professor of music, which is at Cal State University in Long Beach, California. Ladies and gentlemen, Frank Pooler.
Welcome, sir. Welcome, sir. We will judge your teaching capabilities today, yes? You're responsible. You are responsible.
And last but not least, the little lady behind the drums is my sister, not my wife.
But why is she the little lady?
Now,
well, I guess it's just a different time, I'm guessing, right?
Is my sister, not my wife. Now, you
unless she's like literally a little lady. I don't know. Let's go.
Quite a few people still think that Karen and I are married. But she is my sister.
You said that out loud.
22 years old, on lead vocals and drums, Karen Carpenter.
All right. Lead vocals. So I'm just going to go ahead and guess that she's the biggest one in the band by the level of applause.
On piano, vocals, and all the arranging for the group, my brother Richard Carpenter.
Oh, so it's like a family band. All right.
You know, all of this began for us. It's been almost 2 years now, and it started when Close to You came.
Dude, are those like old, like Shure dynamic microphones? Dude.
Out. And during that time, we've had the opportunity to travel and to play for many audiences all over the world.
All right.
But a lot of our friends at home have always been telling us that we hadn't seen anything until we came to Australia.
Oh.
And boy, after tonight, they were certainly right, because you people have just been fantastic. And we thank you very much. Thank you.
Did we miss the show? Oh, okay.
We've just begun to live. White lace and promises, a kiss for luck, and we're on our way. With love, so many roads to choose. We start out walking and learn to run. Sharing the rises that are new to us. Watching us find along the way. Talking over just the two of us. Working together. And when the evening comes, we smile. So much of life ahead. We'll find a place with its roots to grow.
Okay, hold on. All right, interesting. All right, so basically, her vocals are not like super spectacular to me, like at all. I think the overall messaging of the song is interesting. It almost feels like something that you know, a lot of the songs that you guys suggest to me, I immediately attribute a lot of them to soundtracks. I feel like you guys are suggesting them because they're like super famous. I cannot place this song, but it does feel like something like someone who is scoring a movie would choose. Like they would choose this song to help, you know, tell the story of whatever scene that you're actually like seeing visually, right? That's how I kind of feel. I feel like this should exist, right? The song is interesting itself. I think it's written okay. Yeah, for me personally, it's just okay so far. It's like a super slow paced. I don't know what, well, the year is here, so 72. That was kind of in the heights of disco, and they seemed to basically go the exact opposite in terms of the direction that disco was going into, that more like funkier vibe. Or maybe this just is a different genre of what was kind of going on at the time because of how they're dressed. I'm the whole time I was thinking like, okay, yeah, this is about to be disco. No, this is not disco. This is something different. Maybe folk rock, something like that. All right, let's go. Like the groove is solid. Like percussion is holding this down completely. They're making it engaging with the audience. When the evening comes, you know, that's a really old like writers and even songwriters kind of thing, because basically the worst thing possible if you're a songwriter is when the evening comes. You basically lose all will to do anything in a sense, right? You have no more like the sun isn't basically powering your writing ability, basically something like that. I think that's how that used to go. So she's basically saying, you know, when the evening comes, we smile. There's so much life ahead. She's basically saying, I can do this 24 hours of the day. I don't need the sun to basically power my battery, right? I don't need the UV radiation to give me energy to succeed in this. So, I mean, it's a little cocky what she's saying, but I like it. I like cockiness always. But all right, let's get it.
So much of life ahead. We'll find a place where there's room to grow.
And yes, we've just begun.
All right. Yeah, and I generally don't have any real complaints or solid or like literally any real complaints about the song itself. It's super slow paced for me for the era, right? But yeah, musically it's completely fine. I think the hook is super strong. We've only just begun. That's super catchy. That grabs the audience, right? And then the drum line and all the other instruments behind it are legitimately keeping the groove, holding the groove, keeping you interested, and it works. Right? But as I said, for me personally, her vocals are just not that good, in my opinion. But other than that, no complaints. Let me know in the comments of the next one of these I should be listening to from them, and I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. All right? And now listen, you guys all have an amazing day and enjoy it thoroughly. All right?